The Boogie Snacks video did so well that I figured why not recycle the content and do it once more. And this time I'm going to be looking at HVL Manga. She recently just hit 10,000 subs, which is great. And she's been uploading videos for almost coming up to 2 years now. And again, a lot of my viewers get filtered down from her. So we're going to have a quick look at her manga collection from July.
You're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, dude, didn't you just film one of these videos a couple months ago? And the answer to that question is yeah. However,
I think some of these bigger manga tubers could probably update their manga collection with a video every probably 2 months, considering how much some of them spend. Maybe not HVL Manga. Cute doggy!
Okay, so first up here, I have one of my
It's Hyakimaru from Dororo.
I love Dororo, the anime. It is
She didn't do her intro. The one that goes,
hey guys, what's up? It's HVL Manga here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Hello friends. Next moving on, I have my favorite manga series of all time. If you've known me for any lengths of time, you would probably know that. That is Berserk in the Deluxe Editions Volumes 1.
the quintessential.
Next moving on, I have Berserk Written in Darkness. This is kind of just like a book more on the lore of Berserk, I guess, and kind of goes into more specific details.
That's pretty cool. I wish more series had that. It's actually crazy that some series can have a separate book where you need to have a whole encyclopedia that gives you more information on lore and character relationships and stuff. It's crazy. Clearly Berserk is that in depth.
And then I also have volumes 1 and 41 of Berserk written in Japanese. This is the first and last volume that Miura
That's nice. She's clearly a big Miura fan. Where's part 4? I like part 4's cross design. There it is. Oh, it's diamonds. I thought it was cross patterns. I don't have JoJo's.
I always find myself getting frustrated at series when they don't like communicate. I'm like, gosh dang it, just communicate. But they do. And
Probably because most of them are young shonen romance series.
Naruto is my favorite out of the big three. It has the most nostalgic value for me, and I just really enjoy it. But next moving on, I have a very underrated series in my opinion that is Siren.
Siren. No one really talks about this one that much. I don't. Again, like she said, I don't see this a lot in many people's collections.
Next moving on, I have Can't Stop Cursing You volumes 1 through 3. Really enjoy the artwork. Like the artwork is really good. I recommend. Did I scare you? I'm sorry.
Doggy.
The artwork is really good. Next moving on, I have Akira in the 35th anniversary box set edition volumes 1 through 6. This is complete.
I wonder where she keeps her boxes.
I don't have the Attack on Titan manga. Yes, I know. But I don't like
What?
any of the releases that are in English. I think they all look so bad.
What about the gigantic ones?
But Monster volumes 1 through 9. This is complete in the.
She has all of the like really popular seinen series.
I have Dragon Quest: The Adventure of Dai volumes 1 through 3.
Is she enjoying it?
This series is so much fun. It's just a
Good.
This is what
Yes.
got me into Dragon Ball. So if this gets me into Dragon Ball,
You didn't watch or read Dragon Ball before this? Why is Death Note not next to the series?
Very nicely done by Viz. I don't know why it's not the same size as my black edition. But it's
Oh, it's not the same size.
This is the manga series, people, that started it all for me. That is The Promised Neverland volumes 1 through 20. This is complete.
That volume 10 is annoying me.
I do have some assorted volumes of Slam Dunk. This is a series.
They look real.
One of these days
East Coast would be happy.
Next moving
Ooh,
on, I
Devilman.
have another one of my favorite reads. That is Devilman in the classic editions. First up here, I have.
Oh, she has the Viz Pigs. Very nice.
So good. I've only read the original Dragon Ball, so I've read volumes 1 through 5.
Ah, she enjoyed Dragon Quest: Adventures of Dai and this. She might be a little bit disappointed with the second part.
I don't know.
It's completely different.
Let's not ignore
Let's not. That looks amazing. I think this is my favorite figure of hers.
First up here, I have the Sasuke
Pop figure. Yeah.
I'm able to kind of separate the mangaka and his work, thankfully, so I can enjoy this read.
Most people can't.
Though, like, it's just
How much Battle Royale does she have? Is that all of them?
Battle Royale volumes 1 through
It is.
complete. Hardcover books and the quality of the
What was that?
paper
Was
is
that
there.
wallpaper?
It's the way you want to
was
collect
that?
the series if you're willing. These full metal editions are
Is that manga panel wallpaper?
fantastic sports series.
About cycling.
Fantastic sports series. It's about biking.
Biking?
I will die on that hill because
Cycling?
it has fantastic action sequences.
Bike riding?
Okay, next moving on, I have.
I was gonna say, is she up to date with Yu Yu Hakusho?
14. Obviously,
So
I am
this
missing a lot of
and
because,
Slam
these
Dunk are the
volumes
only
are
series
not
so
the
far
cheapest
she's
right now,
behind
and-
on.
Okay, so on this last shelf, I have Black Clover volumes 1 through 29, currently up to date.
Why hasn't she got any One Piece yet?
Okay, so that was my first first and main shelves, so now I'm gonna go over to some other shelves that I have. Okay, so first starting off here, I have Die Dark
One Piece.
This is done by the same
There it is.
creator of been a series that everyone and their mother has and is talking about right now, which for good reason. It's really, really cute.
Except Weed Dad. Rumiko Takahashi.
I want to collect all of Rumiko Takahashi's works at some point.
Then why is Mason Ikoku not on this shelf?
Okay, moving on down. First up here, I have
Apollo Song. Moo.
Really good.
Are they light novels?
Sad and dark. Next moving on, I have some light novels and
They are. Ew, light novels. Yuck.
Okay, so skipping over a little bit.
Whew, away from the light novels.
I have Mobile Suit Gundam Thunderbolt.
Knights of the Zodiac. This is also slightly incomplete, which I think makes her, what, her 4th series? Oh, looks like she's got some Japanese volumes, so Naruto Volume 2, Fullmetal Alchemist, Promised Neverland.
And then this is the last shelf, I promise. This is kind of sucks. Anyways, this is
Kind
my
of
art
sucks.
book section.
Yeah, I was going to say they're all art books. I think we can finish here. So here's the spreadsheet. As always, we got the regular columns, the series volumes, the retail for US prices, and then the UK prices, and then the total at the end. Berserk is definitely up there as one of her most expensive series, but JoJo's obviously up there as well because there's so many volumes and they only come in the deluxe editions. But those two are the highest. Then you have things like Beastars, and she has Monster as well, and she has the Vizbigs. The Vizbigs and Siren I think are probably definitely not accurate. 20th Century Boy singles and Slam Dunk. She's sitting on a lot of capital. I've also noted down here the box sets that she has, and then some miscellaneous stuff that I wasn't too sure how to calculate, so I did just an average price for the singles. And what's interesting, most of her series consists of seinen, but in terms of volumes, she has more shonen than anything else, and obviously the one shoujo, which was Yona of the Dawn, I think it was. And although she said it's a 600 volume collection, I calculated it to 700. I don't know if I've done the math wrong, or maybe she just didn't include the box sets, because if you take those away, she is down to just over 600. But all in all, if you was to purchase everything retail, it would come to just shy of $10,000. And I reckon with the Berserk volumes and the Vizbigs, I reckon it will probably, similar to Boogie's, probably, I don't know, 13, 14,000 most likely, and easily hit over 10,000 in terms of Great British pounds. And then I've also done a slight discount as well, because obviously some of the volumes she would have had gifted to her, got at discount prices, so she's probably spent somewhere along this kind of price initially. But it's crazy how much just 600-700 volumes is worth. There's some really nice series in her collection. She's got the Devilman Crybaby, the full set of Noragami, and what's really impressive is that most of her collection is completely up to date. There's not many series. I think there's only 3 or 4 series that she had where she was missing volumes, and even then she wasn't missing that many. I think Slam Dunk, she was only missing 4 or 5 volumes. Night of the Zodiac was maybe a different story. Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. If you did come over from HBO Manga and you are subscribed to me, thank you very much, and yeah, I'll see you next time.